Hello, how are you? Welcome to Santuário Lunar. In this video I'm going to talk about the goddess of healing and compassion, the female Buddha, Tara. Tara has different origins, and in one of them she is considered to be a Hindu goddess. In this manifestation she resembles Parvati and Kali. She bears this healing aspect and this calm aspect, but she also bears a more destructive and obscure aspect linked to Kali. The other manifestation of Tara, the female Buddha, is much more popular, and this is the one we are going to focus. This Tara also has different origins, and one of them is from Buddhism in India, and it's linked to Avalokiteshvara, another deity. If you watch the video about Kuan Yin, you are familiar with it. Avalokiteshvara was a deity of compassion and healing too, and he or she wanted to help everyone in the world to ease their pain, to ease their suffering. But in a given moment, he felt so overwhelmed by this that he wasn't able to help everyone, that a tear rolled from his face and dropped into a lake. When the tear touched the water, a lotus flower appeared, and from this lotus flower, Tara emerged, the goddess. In some parts of China and Tibet, because they are very close, as you know, Tara and Kuan Yin, they are seen as the same deity, the same energy. And we can understand this because both of them come from Avalokiteshvara, but they are different. The other story about Tara's origins, which is much more famous in Tibet, links Tara to a princess called Yeshe Dawa, Moon of Primordial Awareness. And Yeshe Dawa lived in a palace millions and millions of years ago, in another dimension or in another parallel. So when she lived in this palace, she was following the way of Buddha, and she wanted to meditate to achieve enlightenment, to end the cycle of suffering. But the monks in the temple told her she wouldn't be able to achieve enlightenment just because she was a woman. Therefore, she should pray to be reborn as a man so she could finally reach enlightenment. But she said, no, gender is not going to stop me from achieving enlightenment and shouldn't stop anyone from achieving enlightenment. So she followed her meditations and she wanted to be reborn as a woman forever. And then she kept on meditating for 10 million years. And during these 10 million years, she helped 10 million souls to ease their suffering and to ease their pain. In the end of this cycle of meditation, she finally reached enlightenment, and she became Tara, the goddess, the female Buddha. On this moment, she transcended time and space, so she left that dimension or parallel, and now she lives in all dimensions, in all parallels at the same time. In Tibet, it's very common to use mandalas for meditating, and we also find the depictions of deities in a very peculiar way, which we can also use for meditating. In this book in Portuguese, The Practice of Tibetan Meditation, we found some images, and 3 of these images are very suitable for this video, and they are Avalokiteshvara, the 1000-arm one, White Tara, and Green Tara. So why white and green Tara? Tara has 21 different forms, and to these forms colors are attributed. So the most famous or the most popular ones are these, the green and the white ones. When we talk about these, we are actually talking about archetypes and specific powers. So for example, the white Tara is more related to healing itself. So if you have a health problem or if you want to heal your life, you can connect with the white Tara. On the other hand, the green Tara is more related to meditation and to achieving the enlightenment, to end the cycle of suffering. So if you wish to follow this path, if you wish to elevate your soul, green Tara is the most suitable for this case. The easiest way to connect with Tara and to achieve these goals, healing or ascending, is by her mantra, Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Swaha. This mantra is more related to the green Tara, but you can also use for any other version, any other manifestation she has. So you can use this mantra to meditate every day to connect with her energy. If you are not used to meditating, start with a few minutes per day and then go increasing as you get more used to it. And in no time, I'm sure you're going to have very good results. So this is Goddess Tara, the goddess of healing and compassion, the female Buddha. If you like this video, please give your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, share it with your friends, access our oracle, and thank you very much. See you. And if you're still here, why don't you stay a little bit longer? Here you can find a playlist with all the goddesses I have talked about. Here, a playlist with studies and spells I have talked about, and here you can subscribe for more. Thank you.